and that Robert Christian belonged to a Luciferian.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got heartburn. I'm so sorry. It hurt.
It's Lucifer.
Ooh. Oh, you thinking the word gave me heartburn?
Yes.
Ooh. That's how you know I'm not possessed. I can't say Luciferian. Luciferian. Lucifer. Say it. Say it. I can't say it. Say
Luciferian?
it. Luciferian.
Is that how you say it?
I think so. I was about to say Luciferian. Luciferian. Okay. Greetings, strangers. I'm Britt.
And I'm Dee.
Welcome to another episode of
It's a Strange World After All.
The podcast where we discuss true crime cases, the supernatural, urban legends, conspiracy theories, and all of the things that keep the world strange. If my sound sounds off, I do not have my usual equipment today. So
Equipment.
I'm not equipped today. So just hang in there. I don't think it should be too bad.
In today's episode, we discuss the Georgia Guidestones, sometimes referred to as America's Stonehenge. They are a granite monument built in 1980 in Elberton County, Georgia. The Guidestones contain instructions for humans in a post-apocalyptic world. Oh, wait. Before we go any further, this one was recommended by Mason Green. So thank you.
Why'd you pause? Why was there suspense?
Because I was trying to think of his name.
Oh, I was like, did you forget? Was that you building suspense?
No,
Exciting.
And then I was like, well, should I have said it at the end? But then I was like, well, I already said it. So thank you to Mason Green.
Thank you, Mason Green. In June 1979, a man using the pseudonym Robert Christian walked into the offices of Elberton Granite Finishing Company. He told the company president, Joe Findley, that he represented an anonymous group that had been secretly planning the monument for 20 years. Robert explained that the stones would function as a compass, calendar, and clock, and would be capable of withstanding catastrophic events.
Robert believed human civilization was about to destroy itself, and this monument would provide instructions for whatever was left of humanity. Joe thought Robert was a nut and tried to discourage him by giving him a quote for the commission that was higher than any project the company had taken before. To his surprise, Robert accepted the quote.
So Robert went in there and talked to Joe and was like, this is what I need. How much? And he said $10,000.
Wait, he said $10,000.
10,000. Wait, where I get 10,000?
That's why I was like, where you?
I thought it said, I don't know. I'm assuming that the quote was for 10,000. What if that's what it was for? I don't know where I came up with $10,000. He just gave him a quote.
Yeah.
That was like a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at what it looked like, it probably was about 10,000.
Yeah, and then this was back in this was 79, so yeah, that probably seemed like a lot of money back then.
I don't know, but okay. Joe then sent Robert to a local banker, Wyatt Martin. When Wyatt insisted that Robert provide his real name, Robert said he would only give it to him, but he had to sign an NDA, or a non-disclosure agreement, and destroy all the paperwork afterward. Robert would go on to obtain money from other banks all across the country so he couldn't be traced. Once the $10,000 deposit arrived, so I didn't make it up. I just spilled the beans. I didn't even make it up. Were you holding on to the $10,000?
Who? Me?
You. Was that supposed to be a
I didn't even
surprise?
see it. No, I
Oh,
didn't.
okay, I was like, I know. See, that's how you know I read it. I know. I knew it was $10,000.
Because I was like,
Surprise!
where
It
did
was
you get that from?
surprise. I'm clairvoyant. I knew it. $10,000 deposit. Once the $10,000 deposit arrived, Joe and Wyatt got to work. It's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
He was loaned this money, so
Yeah.
he just walked. He just had. Was he telling them what it was for? Because I feel some type of way, because I feel like a lot of us are trying to get loans nowadays for stuff that's pretty important. Not to say that this isn't important, but I'm thinking about my life, our business
Yeah.
adventures. They are adventures, but business ventures, business
Yeah.
ideas. And it's like, you cannot walk into a bank and get
I
nothing.
mean,
So
he had to have told somebody, because how would they know what to put on there? Like, because he had to put the commandments on there. So
he has some bomb ass credit. This is what credit gets you. You literally can walk into several banks and say, "Hey, I just want some writing on some stones and I need this much." And they're like, "Oh, all right."
And these are like, you saw the pictures, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It literally does look like Stonehenge almost. So that
Yeah,
is
that
a
is what it looked
lot of
like.
money and a lot of stones. Why? I mean, I
I mean, we're
get
gonna
it. He
find
thinks
out.
the
Yeah.
world is about to end, I guess, but
Yeah.
still.
It's just crazy that he got the banks to loan him money. That's all I'm saying. It was clearly a white. He white. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can I say, well, no, because then I don't want to sound like a
You were
sinner.
like, what?
Well, no, like I was going
Oh.
to say, can we replace these with leave out the other 10, the original 10 commandments, and replace it with this?
Oh, when we get to it. Let's see.
Yeah.
And I'll see. What's the 10 commandments? Thou shalt not covet somebody else's wife. Thou shalt not steal, kill. What else?
I don't even know.
We done
I'm
said
talking
a
about
couple of
replacing it,
times.
and I don't even know them.
Look, what's your beef? Like, what's your beef? You shall have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in thy God in
In
vain.
vain.
Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Honor your father, your mother. Thy days will be blah, blah, blah. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. I sure forgot that one in a
Oh,
2022 world. I'm also not married. So. And then thou shalt
same.
not steal. Was that 10? No, I'm missing two. I'm missing 2. Am I missing 2?
I don't even know. It sounded right to me.
Oh, no. The covet false thou shall not bear false witness. I said I mixed the last 2. And then you shall not covet. So like you can't take something that belongs to
Oh,
someone else. But I
well,
mean,
we could sprinkle some of these into the original 10 commandments. Take out
yeah.
the adult. Well, no, because that's wrong. You shouldn't.
Forget marriage. The sanctity of marriage. Who cares? Yeah, I was gonna say too, thou shalt not steal and you shall not covet to me is the same thing.
Oh,
I mean, in
yeah.
my opinion. But go
So you
ahead.
saying you could take that one? You can go without
Yeah,
that one too? Okay.
take and then there's another one. Take that out. Take that one out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got rid of adultery, and no, we're gonna keep that one. Just take out those 2 that you said, and
Well,
then
no, take one out because to me it's
it's
2.
the
So take
same.
out. Yeah, to me it's the same. So
Okay.
take.
Okay. Joe found the stones and helped Robert secure the location for the Georgia Guidestones. The site was purchased from farm owner Wayne Mullinex in exchange for lifetime cattle grazing rights on the Guidestone site. Once the project was underway, Robert stopped by Joe's office to say goodbye, adding, "You'll never see me again."
He was Jesus, or not Jesus. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. He was, like
I know what you mean. Yeah.
some sort of. I was about to say deity, and that's not how you say that. How you say that?
That is.
Oh, shoot! You sure? But some sort of otherworldly or spiritual
Yeah.
being.
Yeah.
I was like, peace out. I need y'all to do this. Peace out. Oh. And no, guys, I am not high. That's just me. My personality. From then on, he only resurfaced to write letters to Wyatt Martin asking that ownership of the land be transferred to the county. The letters came from cities all over the world, but never from the same place twice. Are there things similar to this in different cities across the country? Do we know?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because what was he doing? I'm being serious.
I know.
I'm thinking maybe this was his job. He's like Rod Serling from Twilight Zone. I don't know. He's just going around and just teaching life lessons.
Oh,
Or
possibly.
maybe that. I couldn't think of another example.
Yeah, because what is he doing? And then it was like 20 more of them. So
that
what are
popped
they
up.
doing? No, you remember it said it was him and a group of men that came up with this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, who are they? Where do you come from?
Unless they're aliens.
What if they were aliens and this is like a dupe? Like they were planning for years in advance, and it's like, we're the ones that are going to cause a apocalypse. So let's have instructions for not humans, not us, but like for their people.
Oh.
Because like, especially when you think about the length of time it takes to travel through space, depending on where their planet is, maybe, I don't know. This is just a theory. Maybe they came first and then the other people are en route and they mapped out how long it was going to take. And they were like, by the time you come here, Earth will be finished. And these are for you guys to know what to do to serve man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Possibly. Allegedly. Apparently. Allegedly.
On March 22nd, 1980, the monument was unveiled before an audience. The Georgia Guidestones featured in 8 languages: English, Spanish, Swahili, Hindi, Hebrew, Arabic, Chinese, and Russian, instructions for humans in a post-apocalyptic world. Here we go.
These are the instructions.
Yes.
Number 1. Maintain humanity under... I was going to do it like a robot, but I ain't got the time. Maintain humanity under... What number is that? 500 million?
Yeah.
That's how you know I'm poor. I was like, wait, there's too many zeros. Hold on. That's the hundreds, then the thousands. I was about to say 500 billion. Okay, 500 million. This is what this looks like. Okay.
Yes.
Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. So they're saying more than that would throw off like Mother Nature or nature. Like the scales, like it would be catastrophic for humanity.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guide. We already, first rule, didn't we break this? How many people? And then I looked at the second one and was like, we do.
Well, the apocalypse hasn't happened yet, so.
Oh, it's for surviving the apocalypse. I was like,
no, it's for surviving after the apocalypse.
Yeah, for humans. Yeah, in a
which is probably going to be here soon.
I'm waiting. I am here for it. I
already know I'm not surviving. So count me out.
It depends on the type. If it's zombie, I'm ready. If it's zombie, I am ready. But we're talking Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, I'm not ready for that.
Dawn of the Dead. Slow zombies? Come on. And not like 28 days later.
Yeah, I was going to say, because they were running. Like, they ran track when they were alive. They had to have ran track or something because they were
Oh, and that movie
fast.
in 28 Days Later?
Yes.
Yeah, so no, not like that. I know we don't
Oh.
want that. We want like brain dead, slow zombie, Dawn of the Dead zombie. Like,
Okay.
I got a chance. I just have to have good stamina. Number 2, guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Should be doing that
Okay.
we should be doing that now.
I know.
You're right. You're right. This could be kind of a 10 commandment because technically y'all need to chill out having kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Keep the population down. Then you should always be working on your fitness and your diversity. Just try to get rid of all races. Just try to literally make it one race.
I was like, where is she going with this?
It sounded so bad.
It did.
I was meaning like everybody sleep with everybody was
I
what
know
I was
what you meant, but
they gonna be like, see, I told you they were racist. I told you black people could be racist. She said she only wanted blacks around.
oh man.
Diversity. We need more diversity is all I'm trying to say. 3, unite humanity with a living new language. Interesting.
Yeah. That's a little
I mean,
alienish, but
it is alienish.
Yeah.
It is alienish. Number 4, rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason.
I agree.
What does that mean to you?
It just means to me like act so to do everything like with a level head, basically.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Don't let stuff overtake you, I guess is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. Like don't fall so deep into passion or like to where it blinds
Yes.
you or something. I don't know. Oh, and number 5, protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Yeah,
That should be happening anyway too.
yeah, but so maybe not changing. Well, no, let's finish it. Then I'll say what I have to say.
Number 6. Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Number 7. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
make it number 1. Look, move it to the top of the list. If we applying it to today, pre-apocalyptic, move it up.
I know. Number 8, balance personal rights with social duties. What does that mean?
I would assume. No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I guess I know what it means, but I just can't, like, explain it.
Put it in the words. Let me see. It's just my speciality. What I think it is saying is, so your personal rights is what you believe, you know. So like, let's just get political. Let's just say the Roe v. Wade. So let's just say what you believe in might be pro-life, but for the good of the social duties, if there are women come on, hold on, go with me. If there are women, you know, and it would be more beneficial for every woman to just have their own choices, to stay pro-choice, then you would go for pro-choice. Or let's just say for gun violence. Let's say you have a gun, you're for guns, but it's like the best decision to do socially for the greater good would be, let's say, stricter gun laws. Even though you may not personally agree with it, you got to do what you need to do for the social duties, the greater good. That's not how you do it.
No, I get it. You explained it perfectly, but because I was like, why is she sitting up here playing? And then I was like, oh, this is kind of making sense.
See.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, what number? Oh. Number 9, prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. I don't know what that means. Okay, explain that one.
Okay, prize truth. So prize, you could also say, I would say, uh above all things, or like, hold high truth and honesty, I would say, would be, truth, beauty, but not like an outward beauty, but like a beauty that the life gives you, the beauty from within. Love, because love is the ultimate, is the number one, and then seeking harmony with the infinite, which I think is, what the hell is the infinite? I would think
Your
like,
breathing.
I would think the infinite is like the universe. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, like
Okay.
truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony.
Number 10, be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. I think I get that one. Like, don't mess up the earth.
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah. Be
Yeah.
not a cancer. Yep. I was gonna say, so
Thanos. Just like Thanos wanted.
yeah. He had great intentions.
He did. He
Great
did.
intentions, but he was
I was
not
thinking about that the other day.
good that you need him to do.
Thanos. I don't
Oh.
know why. But I was like, he really wasn't a villain.
Mm,
To me, he wasn't.
he was not a traditional villain, I would say, but he technically still ultimately was the villain, because if you even want to use this, what's the one? He was going with his personal, what he
He
felt his
was, but
personal belief
still.
was.
But he was right, though. He was, in my opinion.
I mean, the Marvel universe is still going, so
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everybody that came back, so
I was just like, I don't know why. Because I think I was about to watch it, but then I had changed
oh
my mind. But I was like, because I was just randomly thinking, I was like, he was minding his business, making his breakfast, and they jumped him. You remember that?
you talking about after he had already snapped his dang fingers?
Yeah.
He deserved to get his ass jumped. He
he was
deserved it. His beat
he was
down.
minding his business.
He
They
was
they came out of nowhere and jumped him.
deserved
That is hilarious.
every. He thought he had made it. He thought
He did.
thought wrong.
Okay, enough. I stand with Thanos. Okay.
Anyway, just because you want to turn to dust, or
So to me, these are sounding pretty good. So
oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Instead of changing the 10 Commandments, because that is faith based religion,
yeah.
maybe what's the like? Maybe change the Declaration of Independence. I don't know. Like put these in some sort of government
Oh, yeah.
thing. I know it's not going to
Yeah.
touch the world, but I don't know. Make it. I don't know. Sign a peace treaty with all the countries, everybody, all countries, and then have that as like a basis for
There
something.
you
I don't.
go. There you go. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Hello, President Brittany. Brittany for President 20. How old am I? 20, 20, 30. Let's do 2030. 2035.
Okay.
2035.
Okay, you got my vote.
Thank you. A vote for Brittany is a vote to legalize. I couldn't think of anything else. There have been a number of conspiracy theories about the Guidestones. An activist named Mark Dice demanded that the Guidestones be smashed into a million pieces, and then the rubble be used for a construction project. He thought that the Guidestones were of satanic origin and that Robert Christian belonged to a Luciferian secret society related to the New World Order. At the unveiling of the Guidestones, a local minister claimed that he believed the monument was for sun worshippers, for cult worship, and for devil worship. Why he thought that? Who's he think he is?
Yeah, I don't know how they got that from this, but I mean, you gotta have some people that objects to it because it's always somebody that has to be different. They probably just didn't even care. They probably saw people coming together and was like, "Oh, we can't have this."
That's possible. That's
Yeah.
possible. Or I wonder if like the minister, like the local minister, claimed to be like a prophet, or like, what do you call it? Like when people have like discernment and it's like, oh, I sensed that he was evil or something like that.
Oh, I don't know what you call that.
Maybe he just felt something was off. If he truly is like a man of the cloth.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Author Brad Meltzer noted that the stones were built at the height of the Cold War and thinks they may have been intended as a message to the survivors of a nuclear World War III. The engraved suggestion to keep humanity's population below 500 million could have been made under the assumption that war had already reduced humanity below this number.
Wait, when was the Cold War?
Uh,
I asked you
I
like
have
you
no
know.
clue.
I just think you know everything.
I know. I don't know why.
Because you're so intelligente.
So what?
Intelligent. It say March 12th, 1947 through December 26th, 1991.
Damn.
So I guess that was just, I mean, it's a cold, it was a cold ass war. So yeah, I guess at the height.
Oh yeah, so this would be at the height because this was 79, 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Christian never came back to give a response to all these theories. He did stay in touch with Wyatt Martin over the years, but he never revealed anything else about the Georgia Guidestones. To this day, conspiracy theorists have been devoted to figuring out the true meaning behind the Georgia Guidestones.
So, my final thoughts. I don't believe that this is like satanic or anything. It's a little cultish to me, but I don't see a problem with it. I want to go see them.
Yeah, I'd definitely be interested in seeing them.
Yeah, because I mean, I agree. I agree with them. So, for the most part, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too if anything can be left to interpretation.
Yeah, that's how I was like, let me think. But I mean, seems legit to me. I mean,
it seems
yeah.
pretty harmless. It is kind of weird though that it was like instructions for a post-apocalyptic world. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is weird. We just skipped past that.
Yeah. But I mean, technically, it's going to happen. Either way, I believe it's going to happen. Like, there's going to be a destruction of society, like whether you're religious or not. I don't think it's lasting forever.
Oh no, it's not. So yeah. So these probably won't even apply to us. Oh, I did say I did think the world was gonna end pretty soon, but I think we good. We good.
I mean, either way, I'm fine. I got my bags packed. Jesus, Lord, Father God, whatever happens, I'm ready. I got my emergency bag packed.
I don't.
Get ready.
Because I already know.
You don't know.
I ain't making it.
You could end up like Carol from The Walking Dead. Start off squeamish and then just end up just murking, just taking out whole groups of people by yourself.
I was gonna say she kind of went a little. It was one point I was like, okay, she tripping.
You talking about when she burned them bodies, or
when was that? When they were? It was when they were at the jail. Because you remember Rick had like
he banished
like, you
her.
Gotta go.
I forgot about that. I was like, he had to banish Carol. She done. And then what's his name? What's the black dude name? Tyrell or Tyrone?
Tyrese.
That's your brother. Tyrese was mad by his little girlfriend. He was like, you gotta find who did this. I was like, oh no, he don't know it's Carol. Ugh.
Oh man, now that made me want to go back and watch it.
No, I'm telling you, go get your life. I did. I went back and watched every single
Oh man,
episode.
and she killed that little girl. You remember she killed that?
She
Oh
had
my
to.
god, she had.
That
I mean,
she
she
had.
did have to, but like, I couldn't have did that.
Man, it's
That is a
shoot.
child.
There's
But I get it. I get it.
shoot.
Oh, we are all the way off topic.
I know, and this episode is short. What was we on? Final thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and so yeah, I wait. Did you have anything else to say?
No, just that I don't see anything wrong with them. So
Yeah, they don't seem to have bad messages or harmful messages.
yeah.
Unless unless my theory stands about the whole alien thing, like it's not really meant for you type of thing,
Oh,
or I don't know. Yeah, and I mean it is pretty cool. They look them up, Google them. They'll probably be on the Instagram page anyway.
oh yeah.
But and yeah, it's just crazy that a man can go into the banks and ask for money for big ass rocks. Was literally what he did. I just need some money for some big ass rocks
Yep.
with some stuff on them. It's crazy. Privilege, man. That's all, folks.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at It's a Strange World Podcast, Twitter at Pod Strange World, and on Facebook and TikTok at It's a Strange World After All. Also, turn on those notifications for our Instagram posts. Oh, I did not do one today. So that you can keep up with our hashtag Myth Mondays and hashtag Strange Saturdays posts.
You sure didn't.
Disclaimer. Yeah. So I didn't do one today. And I mean, it's probably going to be like less. We're still going to do them, but it'll be less.
Yeah, we're trying to phase those out and to figure something else strange and amazing.
Yeah.
For you guys.
Bear with us.
Yes, we would love to hear from you. Tell us what you thought about the Georgia Guidestones. What do you think is their purpose? Or where they came from or whatever. If there's anything in the world of strange or any true crime cases you would like us to cover, let us know. Have you ever heard a strange bump in the night? Have you ever seen shadow figures moving about? Have you ever stumbled upon something unexplainable? We want to know about it, and with your permission, share it with our listeners. You can email those submissions to itsastrangeworldafterall@gmail.com or DM us at any other social media platforms D mentioned. Even if you just want to say, hey, there will be hair.
Thank you for tuning into another episode of
It's a Strange World After All. And thank you as always for keeping it strange with us.
Thank you.
Bye. Get that good old stretch out.